Under
the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your host. I'm Big Mike. You see little bro Twan and Jordan with me today. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing, man? What's good? How you doing? You just got off work. You tired, nigga?
I got off work, went to the gym, and I'm over here now. So.
I like that in you.
I'm doing a lot, but
how you doing, Jordan? I know
glad to be back though. I'm back
for sure. You had the day off on Wednesday. You know, you skipped out on us. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You rested now, man? What's up? For the people that's watching right now, we were not on Wednesday because Jordan said, fuck us. You know what I mean? He wanted to watch Man City and you know, my team, Real Madrid and soccer. So he gave us the middle fingers and said, I'm watching soccer. I'm not doing the show today. So that's why we wasn't on Wednesday, people. That's why we didn't get to talk about Bam scoring 83 points on a historic night, because this bitch ass nigga to the right of us was not here. Little bro was at work. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get off in time. But my partner in crime right here just gave me the middle finger. So we back now, though. What's up, baby? How you doing?
My nigga, number one, we can still talk about them. You just want to be a bitch ass nigga.
No,
that's one.
No, I ain't talking about.
Let me talk.
Yeah, you cut you off for what? You wasn't here Wednesday. I should cut your ass off the whole time.
We should. So we can talk about Bam at the end of the day. It's not like there's a bunch of creative things happen already.
We ain't.
So it doesn't. You know what I mean? That's something that you're choosing to do. That's a historic.
Damn right.
Regardless of whatever.
And you weren't here to talk about it. And you weren't here to talk about it.
We can still talk about it. You're just choosing.
No, it's over with now. It's over with now.
So we might as well just not talk about most of the free agents things that happened, because it happened a few days ago anyway.
No, we're gonna talk about the shit that's current right now. Don't tell you can't come in making no suggestions because you quit. You walked out. Hold on, that just second time about a few weeks. Hold on, when end of the season. Yeah, okay. Anyway, listen. You know what I mean? But we back now though. We back down now, so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Jordan always gonna try to make up for the bullshit he done did. That shit don't fly with me. You can say that
bullshit. I watch more games. Do you miss your San Francisco games, Mr. Twan?
Listen, I'm not in this, bro. I didn't speak on you. Hey, Jordan, I never spoke on you about Miss. Listen, I'm not in this.
Bro. We have don't ask him. Don't ask him. We have a commitment here. We're trying to build. Ocho ain't leaving Shannon Sharp stranded.
Let me talk.
Mace ain't leaving Cameron stranded.
So let me. Mace definitely there. Not sometimes. Sometimes thing is not there. But anyway,
he's handling some business. You ain't handling no business.
So let me tell you something. The team I support is Manchester City. That's the team I support. It's the only team that I support. And Ellen knows it. My mom, my family. I do not miss a game, bro. You see what I'm saying? Games can be at 5 a.m, 7 a.m, 1 a.m, 3. I don't miss a game. It's the team I support, baby. It's the team I've been supporting for 20 years, bro. So I don't miss no games, baby.
Hey, we trying to be.
That's just the way it's gonna be.
It's cool. Listen, we trying to build something here. The moment we start getting paid, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna fire your ass.
And then too, even when people get paid, you're allowed to, not be there in a moment, of course.
For what? For a game?
You talking about?
For a game? If they ain't there, they handling business. That's all they doing. Anyway,
that's business.
That ain't no goddamn business. Anyway, man. So listen, we're gonna go ahead and move on. We're happy to be back after Jordan skipped out on the show and trying to cover up for it. That shit ain't working. But it has been a lot of things going on in the NFL currently, because Kyler Murray just got traded, you know what I mean, or just went to the Vikings, you know what I mean. Free NFL free agency is the hottest thing going on in today's sports world right now. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and talk about some sports. For the viewers right now, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. You understand me? Now, where I want to start, obviously, is in this NFL. I want to talk about, one of the biggest trade things that went on with Max Crosby going to the Ravens.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, going to the Ravens for a bit.
Yeah.
And then not being with the Ravens because the Ravens backed out of the trade.
Right.
Now, we're hearing this because of medical issues. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. I got my opinion. You got yours, and Jordan got his. You know what I'm saying? But the GM for the Ravens has stated that his plan was to get Max Crosby and Trey Hendrickson. But it didn't go like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I can tell you how I feel all day long. You feel what I'm saying? And but first, since we are talking about the Ravens, I want to go with Jordan and ask Jordan, is he buying the statement that Eric DeCosta, the GM for the Ravens, said? He said that he's, like I said, he planned to add Crosby and Trey Henderson. Do you believe that? Talk to me, Jordan.
Yeah, if he says that, then I don't have a reason to not believe him. But we backed out of trades before. This is not the first time.
Really?
We have. So I'll explain to you after, but that's cool. We have, but in the end, if he failed his physical, and I think they're also mad with the Raiders because they also were not something with their with the medical stuff. They didn't I guess they didn't do something as well. So, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I mean, this is very simple. You know what I mean? I think if someone gets the physical and they get a bunch of physicals and he's not, whatever, to the point what the Baltimore Ravens want, and you can go back on the trade because obviously you think that he won't be healthy or whatever it is that you're talking about, then that's whatever. Then you have to resend the trade. But then picking up the boy Trey from Cincinnati is also another pickup because a lot of people was talking about, what I'm saying, that they're giving up two firsts or whatever it is and getting Max. But now we get him, who also is a good pass rusher. I know Max Crosby is a more complete footballer, but Trey is something that we need a pass rusher. We always been good at stopping the run. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're crazy at because he's not a good run like he's not good in the run. That means that we've always been good at stopping the run. We need someone that can pass rush. So just because that is something that is not Trey's expertise, that he's not that, but he's coming to Baltimore, which we will be able to still stop the run. But then when it's time to pass rush, we have him for that. So that's something that is big for us. I'm gonna let you go and let you talk about it because there's also some other players that also might come back because we got what's his name coming back. Maybe got some good news that he. I'll let you know in a second. Someone might be coming back. I'm gonna just let you guys talk, and I'm trying to say if he comes back, then we'll be in a good shape, bro. But yeah. I'm listen, if that's what he's saying, that's what he's saying, bro. I don't have time to come into the conspiracy theories and all this shit like what I was talking to Mel and Donovan about. Like, I'm not into all that bullshit. It is what it is. If that's what he says, it's what he says. And we got Trey now, which is not like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? We got him plus our picks back. So hopefully we you know what I'm saying? We can do something on it. Hopefully the defensive side of the ball. Because we do need some, and we lost some other pieces on the offensive side of the ball too now. So, I'm glad we got our picks back and we got Trey for something good, you know what I'm saying? And he's been a great player for the past years. So we're good, you know what I'm
saying?
Okay.
Go ahead, little bro. Take it away, baby.
Here's the thing, big bro. And Jordan, I know that's your team and all. Your GM is Cap, period. Point blank, the end of the story, bro. And I'm not just going to believe a guy just because he come out and say that was what it was. Like, I'm the type that I want to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
I want to get to the bottom of it because the pieces, bro, it's not puzzling. It's not puzzling, bro. It doesn't make no sense, bro. At first, I get it, the physical deal, you know what I'm saying? The whole I've never seen, first of all, let me say this. I've never seen nobody back out of a deal like this, bro. Okay. This is my first time. I've never seen nothing like this, bro, where a player was truly traded and he was on that team and the deal did not go through and he got shipped back to. I've never seen that, bro. I've been watching football for a long time. I've never seen that. Let's get that straight.
Okay.
And I just thought it was Cap, bro. I thought what he was saying was Cap, bro. So you telling me you was gonna sign both Trey Henderson and Max Crosby. So I just looked and seen that you signed Trey for 4 years, 112 million. So you had bread to do that. And then I know Max Crosby, you know what I'm saying, his contract was going. I just don't think he had enough cap for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about
the third most cap space in the league.
To pay all of those players though like that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro. I thought it was cap, and I didn't really like that Max Crosby after the fact that he was traded come out and say what he said, like I'm forever be a Raider. I want to retire. Raider. Like, bro. Organizations, when you say stuff like that, bro, they looking at you like you're not all the way bought into, you know what I'm saying? That's over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can say all that shit on your own time, bro. Don't come out in the media and be like, I'm a forever be a Raider. I want to. And after the fact, you get traded because, like I told you, bro, it's a high standard in Baltimore, bro.
Okay.
And, I'm not saying that's the reason why it didn't go through or nothing like that, but, bro, as a GM, as an organization, I will be looking at him like he's not bought into my organization. I don't know if this is the right move, but I'm not saying that's why he got released, Jordan. Why the trade didn't go through? Excuse me, Jordan. But I just thought it was cap, man. Like me personally, like I just don't feel like he had. I just don't feel like that y'all got the money to do that, bro. Honestly, it don't make no sense to me, but it is what it is, big bro.
Okay, so my first initial thoughts was exactly like this right here. When we seen Max Crosby going to the Ravens, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Well, that's the pass rush you got right there. Still got Kyle Van Noy, Matabuke be back. Right. Got Roquan Smith on this level. Kyle Hamilton out here.
You got
Nate Wiggins
that they drafted last year.
Malachi Starks.
No. The other edge rusher that they drafted from Marshall.
Oh yeah, got him. You know what I mean? So they got everything they need now. Defense, the pass rush is gonna be there because you know what I mean. It's gonna be there. They're gonna be good. So I'm like, cool. And then when I get on Instagram the next day, I see that they backed out of it. And I'm like, I knew it. As soon as I seen it, I said, it's going to be something about the physical because he just had surgery a few weeks ago on the torn meniscus, a full meniscus repair. So when they backed out of the trade, I'm like, you didn't know? I mean, you didn't know he just had surgery? And then for you to say he felt his physical, how far along you think he's supposed to be? He's not about to pass the physical right now.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gonna pass the physical? You just had full meniscus repair surgery a few weeks ago and was still in crutches type shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna pass the physical. And then the second later, you see they signed Trey Hendrickson. I'm like, oh, okay. Me personally, this wasn't about no failed physical. This was about, because you ain't talking to one player at one time. You're not going, I'm going to call Max Crosby, see what they say, boom. No, after you got the phone with him, Trey Henderson, what's up? What up? What you got going on? Oh, he available? They on the phones.
Right.
It's multiple. It's going down in that room, in that draft room, and all of that shit. So I'm like, you been talking to Trey Henderson while you was talking to Max Crosby, and you figured out, oh shit. Even though Max Crosby is a better player than Trey Hendrickson, they're not that far off. It's not levels in between. Trey Henderson did lead the league in sacks, 17.5 sacks, 2 years in a row. That's 35 sacks over 2 years. That's damn good. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're telling me, wait a minute, I can get Trey Hendrickson and keep my 2 first-round picks versus getting Max Crosby and giving up my 2 first-round picks. No, I'm going to back out of that. Fuck that. That's not what I'm doing. I want Trey Hendrickson. The deadline ain't till the next day at 4 p.m., so I got time to back out of this trade because I want Trey Hendrickson and I want to keep my 2 first-round picks. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. I thought that they fleeced the Las Vegas Raiders. I thought they did them dirty because this is the organization who's trying to build their team. They let go of their best player to build for the future, to give you what you needed.
Yeah.
And you gave us what we asked for.
Yeah.
Now we have our first-round picks this year, plus the 2 first-round picks that you gave us.
Yeah.
And the other picks that they had throughout the draft. The Raiders are in full rebuild mode, or should I say building mode. Yeah. They ain't rebuilding, but y'all been trashed. So you're building. They're building. And I just thought they got the most short end of the stick out of this whole deal. Yeah. Because they was ready to let Max Crosby go to move on. But they fucked that up. I thought they fleeced him. I thought they knew what they was doing the whole time. Dude just did them dirty. Can I
say something?
Go ahead.
I'm with you, big bro. I gotta agree with you. And this is why it don't make sense, Jordan. They said it was about a physical. Well, didn't Trey just come off an injury? Don't
he passed his though.
But still, though, like you said, big bro, what do you expect him to be?
No, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I just don't think it was about the physical, bro. That's why I said I'm agreeing with you because, I mean, both guys, even though he passed and another guy didn't, bro, they both just came out of surgery, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's more so about what you were saying, big bro. Like, if I can get a decent enough player, you know what I'm saying, that's just as good as Max Crosby for less.
Yeah.
Why not? I think that's what it was, big bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm like I said, bro. I think the Ravens GM was capped from the jump. Of course, he's gonna come out and tell the media what they want to hear. All coaches do that.
Yeah.
All coaches do that, bro. They're gonna tell the media what they want to hear, bro.
Yes.
Not the truth all the time. That's what I'm saying. I just can't be like, oh yeah, I believe him because he said it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't believe him at all.
I don't believe him at all, bro. I really don't, bro. Like, and if I was in the, I would come out and say, I don't believe him.
I think they was on some. I don't know. I don't want to on desperate or you moving too fast.
I think he was moving too fast.
Yes.
And he figured it out. He was like, hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold on. I'm tripping.
Oh yeah.
You know how it be?
Yeah,
you know how
man.
it be like, damn, hold on, I'm tripping. Let me, you know what I'm saying? You try to go back in.
Shit like this. Like if I was a GM in the league,
I wouldn't even fuck with him.
I wouldn't want to. I'm
not doing no more business with him.
Because I feel like you on some shady shit now.
Yeah.
You doing shady shit.
Yeah.
That's not what you do. Nigga, how far you think he about to be along? And this nigga's coming back off of nigga way worse injuries than the meniscus, my nigga.
Dude coming off a hip.
Coming off a hip and a core muscle injury.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I just think he fleeced him. They did him dirty.
Yeah. Facts.
Ain't no other way. He can't say nothing to me, or nobody can say anything to me to make me feel any different.
He can't.
No.
He cannot convince me that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't. He can't convince me, bro.
No.
He can't
not at
convince
all.
me.
You got anything else to add, Jordan?
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. We got who we got. We're good. We got, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm happy.
So sticking with Max Crosby for a minute, man. He said he wanted to stay out there in Vegas.
Right.
He said he wanted to run that shit back. You know what I mean? Like, he don't want to leave. And I guess I feel like he wanted to leave because he had said something a while back. You know what I mean? I think he wanted to leave. You know what I mean? But now he said he want to run it back. Blah blah blah. Should the Raiders keep him or should they trade him?
I mean, it just depends on where the GM head is at. If he really wants to rebuild the team, fleece him. You know what I'm saying? But Max Crosby, bro, this is a losing mentality, bro. You want to go back to a team, bro, that ain't finna win nothing. I'm 32 years old, big bro. I'll be 42 in the next 10 years. The Lord, let me see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the Raiders will win in the next 10 years. I don't think so. I do not think the Las Vegas Raiders will win in the next 10 years, bro. I really don't, bro. And that's just my personal opinion. Everybody got their own personal opinion.
That might change if Fernando Mendoza somebody.
Man, listen, bro.
Still?
He gonna come in
10 years?
I just don't see it, bro.
They build it right. Tom Brady out there building shit, man. He got Linderbaum, the center.
This is one of those things. This is one of those deals where they're gonna have to prove me wrong, bro.
Okay.
They're gonna have to prove me wrong, bro. Because look at my team, bro. Look at my team. We hadn't won, bro. We had plenty of teams, bro. That does not mean just because you rebuild a team that you're gonna go out there and get a bowl because we had dominant
teams. Can they be contenders? Can they be like real? Listen, and I'm saying it because Tom Brady's in office. Okay. And I think he knows no. He ain't got to be playing. You know it ain't all about that.
He's not calling the plays.
I get it. But what I'm saying is he's building the team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what he doing, bro. And don't they got Clint Kubiak out there now?
Yeah.
Didn't he come from Seattle?
Yeah.
Good play caller. He's a guy, bro.
Okay.
He's a guy. So I'm saying if Fernando Mendoza is somebody can do something, I think Tom Brady knows the formula to win. Honestly, and I think they can be contenders, though, in 10 years.
Honestly, me personally, I don't believe in Fernando Mendoza, bro.
All right. Okay.
That's me personally. I don't believe in him. That's y'all pick. Y'all want to go get him, cool. I don't think he's about to be like no top 10 guy. Right. I don't. Me personally, I don't think you're about to come in and have a rookie year like CJ Stroud or like Jaden Daniels. I don't think so, bro. Okay. You was good in that system for IU, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is the lead now, bro. All that shit is out. You're gonna have to show this is one of those situations where you're going to have to prove me wrong, big bro, because like I said, the Raiders, bro, a lot of rebuilding. I'm talking about pieces, bro. Pieces, and you're gonna have to get guys in the draft, like I talked about, that's ready to go right now. It's hard to do that, bro. It's hard to get guys like Cooper DeJean out the draft and he was ready to go year one. Quinyon Mitchell or Upton Stout or just any type of young guy that's ready to go in the league you put them in the fire and they produce. I just don't see you picking up all of those pieces and everybody is ready to go. So I just don't see it.
So should they keep him? Who's going to let him go? You said let him go then.
Like I said, it's it's where the head of the GM is at. If he truly wants to rebuild this team, why not fleece him if somebody comes with 2
What do you think they should do? Trade him or keep him?
I think they should trade him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Max Crosby, he has this, that is a loser mentality, bro. You're not about, go somewhere where you want to win, bro. You are one of the best. You are one of the best in the game. Why don't you want to leave Oakland, bro? Why don't you want to leave Vegas? It don't make sense to me, bro.
Jordan, what you think, bro? Should they trade him or should they keep him?
Yo, listen, man. We have somebody that also Myles Garrett, who's been on Cleveland and that's been trash for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like these defensive guys.
Them boys chasing money, bro. They not chasing greatness. They're not chasing rings.
You know what I mean?
They're not chasing
like sometimes when you take when you like it's different. Like he got traded. I don't know. He didn't ask to be traded or anything like that. Did he? Did he ask to be traded? You know what I'm saying?
He was insinuating. He was insinuating.
When you get like when a team picks you up, like when I first signed my deal professionally as a soccer player, like you have like a certain like just a certain
place in your heart
for that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like they took a chance on you, you know what I'm saying? Whether or not you were a big pick or not a big pick, they gave you that bread as well, you know what I'm saying? They trusted in you. So it's like you want to be like, I want to bring a championship here. You know what I'm saying? Like similar to any type of good player, whatever it is. Sometimes they're like, yo, I want, like they can spend a good portion of their career playing there. Like a lot of people do it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to accuse him of not wanting to be a winner because he wants to be there and try to win there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. That's what I'm not going to do. You have a certain place in your heart for a team, and if you feel like, yo, I want to try and win here, then I want to try and win here. You know what I'm saying? Because he can definitely go somewhere else and not win. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to win, bro. Up in there, it's hard to just go and get a bowl, man. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go their careers and not win. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm not going to say that. I think if he wants to leave, then they should try and get rid of him. But if he's saying like, yo, like I want to stay, and you know, like he's always been saying, like he's a Raider for life, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you good? We hear you now.
Yeah.
So you said you know, saying you might have a place in your heart for that team. You know what I mean? You want to just go ahead. You want to just win there. You don't want to accuse them of not being want to be a winner. They want to win there. They want to win, but they want to win there instead. That's cool. But the same place that you got that team in your heart was the same team that went ahead and shipped your ass on the other side of the coast. You feel what I'm saying? To get rid of you. You know what I mean? So I mean, you know, any given time, a team will go ahead and ship you up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? It's a business. It's how it goes. So I'm not big on the, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm loyal. I'm loyal because they will get rid of you at the drop of a dime. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you could be great, but they just don't want to pay you all the money that you're gonna require. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Or you don't want a franchise tag. So they want to, you know, they do this shit. Franchise tag. That's why they call the NFL, bro, like the slave league. That's why they call it the slave league, because they can hold you hostage type shit like that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, me personally, I think they should trade him. Why? Because you're trying to build for your future. Max, not because he ain't a good player, but because you need more to build. Those are 2 first-round picks that you would have had. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say they get those first. Let's just say he's in Baltimore. They got a chance to build their team. Max Crosby is 28. So they got a young team right now. And they're gonna have a rookie quarterback coming in here. He may not be that guy, but let's just say he ain't that guy. They're not gonna get rid of him in year 1, year 2, probably not even year 3, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So that's 31 years old, going on 32 for Max Crosby. Like, how much longer you think he gonna be at the top like that, or one of the premier pass rushers like that? So I think right now, with him being 28 years old, this is my opinion. I could be wrong, my nigga, but 28, you got 28. He's almost approaching 30. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna send you to a contender, so you could, because you are a great football player. I want to send you to a contender so you can maximize all. I don't want you to be, you know, a decorated player and have nothing to show for it. That's where Myles Garrett is headed. He's a back-to-back defensive player of the year and has nothing to show for it. The first year they won 4 games. Last year they won 5. What the fuck next year? You gonna win 6 or 7? maybe 8. That's not, you know what I mean? You should want to have those statistics and all of those things attached. Your resume should be like that, but you should be winning as well. So Max Crosby, I don't think if the Raiders do begin to win, I don't think it's going to be in time to where he's still a premier player in the league. So I think that's the reason they should trade him, so they can go ahead and build their team. You know, just build it all the way up, all through all positions, whether it's from the O-line on out, D-line on out, whatever you do, Max Crosby was going to help you do that because he was going to get those 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
And I think they should trade him away for those reasons. Just so you could get the necessary things you need to build your team.
Yeah.
You keep Max Crosby, shit, you ain't got more picks. They was probably gonna come up. They probably would have made a big come up in this draft.
They already had a bunch of fucking picks.
You know, right on top of that,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They probably would have made a big come up in this draft had they added those 2 picks.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they would have probably been able to be in just how we looking at the Titans.
Yeah.
But Robert Saleh, what he doing, adding the picks that he made.
You like, hold on.
You like, whoa, shit. Whoa.
They trying to do something.
That's what the Raiders was going to get ready to do. Now,
Yeah.
they probably still can, but it was going to help more with 2 more first-round picks.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, I think they should trade him for that reason. I don't think they should keep him.
Yeah, facts. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed if they keep him or not. It's not like he ain't that old. He's 28. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's already gonna look like he's gonna have a long career. So you know when you talk about when you just to have some pushback, you know, like when you talk about you know, getting like, you know, a new you know, you have younger players coming in from the draft and all that, like he can still be. Because, you know, he looks like an edge rusher that's probably going to be there for a good 10, 15 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like...
He already what?
10, 15 years?
Well, he already 8, 9 years in,
10,
I think.
15 years?
But by that, nah,
Man,
bro.
Stop it, bro. He's not about to be 38 years old playing ball, bro.
I'm not 38. What? He can still go to a good 35. He's 28. That's another 7 more years, Pip. What we talking about?
You said 10, 15 years, cuz.
10, 15 years of his career, like a whole career. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about another 10, 15 years on top of that. I'm talking about through his whole career, he's going to be a 10, 15-year guy. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Which is reasonable. You know what I'm saying? For that type of, for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, because other guys, like, I believe he's going to be in that same situation like a Garrett. Like, he's going to be playing for a while. You know what I'm saying? And the edge rusher, if you know, guys like him, especially in today's day, people are playing longer. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's still going to be a good piece for a pretty long time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think you can still kind of have him there and be like a leader of that team on the defensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it can go both ways, but I hear your point. I'm not like sitting there saying if that, you know, like that's a bad point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying you could also keep that type of player there because he's probably going to be there for the foreseeable future and still be a high level player. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you need someone like him also on the defensive side of the ball. And just because you have those picks, that don't mean you're going to get a player like that. You know
that's what I was saying, Jordan.
It's not guaranteed. I said it's not guaranteed.
I said that though, Jordan. I said you gotta. That don't mean you about to get a guy that's ready to go now.
But listen, and that's for everybody.
That's for everybody.
But the reality of it is this: I got the opportunity to do so.
Yeah,
I'd rather get these. Thank you for these picks. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
and then pick the guy that I want. And he not panning out versus me not getting those picks, and I don't know what you know what
and y'all
what
still in the same boat.
Or the guy that I did want that I can't get now, he goes somewhere he's a fucking dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I don't want to just say you can get somebody and they not. That's everybody. That's every single pick from first round, from the first pick all the way to the last pick. Ain't nobody going ahead getting he's a bum. Let me go ahead and pick him up. No, You get this guy. I don't give a fuck if it's the 7th round. You get this guy because you feel he can help your team in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Mm-hmm. Because if you look at that guy and say, I don't think he can do the rest of the people that's left, them guys ain't gonna do nothing. Then I trade it and just give it to somebody else or whatever. So I don't want to just say, like I said, well, you can get him and he might give me the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying. All I'm saying is that there is also on the other side of that where Max Crosby is a damn near Hall of Famer. He's probably going to be. And that's something like giving up someone like that like you're more than likely, like odds are you're not going to get a Hall of Famer like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
hey, that's fine. But I got a first round pick and I'm willing to use it. And if
they still have their. It's not like they have like a whole bunch of. They still got draft capital. They still got it. You know what I'm saying?
this is a team that needs a lot. They need a lot. And I want to get all I can get. This is not, oh, we got these picks. Let's wait till, no, nigga, I got draft capital and I got hella picks. I want to be like OKC in this bitch. I want to have all the picks, nigga.
Honestly, what helps you is that when usually when you have like, they lucked up getting SGA. You feel me? Like if they got SGA and then obviously,
that's fine.
Presti's top.
Yes, he is top notch. Yeah,
but like if you luck up and get a great quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Like, Baltimore randomly getting a fucking Lamar Jackson, that can change your organization. You know what I'm saying? Like if you lucky and get a good quarterback, you know what I'm saying? So that could happen with them too. You know what I'm saying? They can get an exceptional quarterback and that can change their fortunes immediately.
Yeah. That's why I want all the picks, so I can build around it.
Yeah, you can still build around him because there's so many fucking picks in the NFL.
Give me 2 more picks for Max Crosby. That's what I wanted. God damn it. And y'all fleeced him. Did him dirty. They did the Raiders so dirty with no grease.
Reneged on them.
They did the Ravens dirty? Yeah, you're right.
No, the Ravens did them dirty. I said the Raiders. I said Raiders. I know it sounds the same. I said Raiders, nigga. It's okay, though. But speaking of free agency, who you think has made the best free agency move so far? Who has made the best move so far? What? Go ahead, nigga. What? Say it.
I'm gonna say my team, bro.
Hell!
What do you mean?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
What do you mean?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I mean, bro, we go get another vet in Mike Evans to be over there with vets like George Kittle and, you know what I'm saying, Christian McCaffrey and, Trent Williams. We got vets, bro. So I thought that was a power move right there. We got a true number one. Brandon Ayuk could be gone. You know what I'm saying? We got a true number one, 6'5", you know what I'm saying, can run the route tree. He gives Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying, another weapon. And he's going to give Brock Purdy more chances to basically produce and just succeed, bro. Now that he has that number one receiver, and he's a vet at that, bro. Been around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Power move. Let's get that straight. Then we go out here and trade a 3rd round pick to the Cowboys to get a OC Odigizua.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is one of the best tackles in the game, bro, on the low, cuz. He nice, bro. On my mama, he had 81 quarterback hits and he had like 20-something sacks, bro, in his time with the Cowboys, bro. And the only reason he couldn't stay with the Cowboys is because they picked up the Clark guy from Green Bay, and they picked up Quentin Williams. There's no space for him no more, bro. There's no space for him no more. That doesn't mean he's not good. That doesn't mean he wasn't one of the best D tackles on the team or in the league. That was a power move because we were struggling in the trenches all last year, bro. He's gonna bring that, bro. He can beat double teams and he can get quarterback pressure. He's not just a guy. He's not just a run stopping D tackle, bro. He's one of those guys who can plug and get after the quarterback. That was a power move. Then you go out here and you bring back Drake Greenlaw. Come on, man. You bring back Drake Greenlaw, a guy who already been there. You know what I'm saying? You bring him back to play next to Fred Warner. They go hand in hand, bro. He's going to know where Fred Warner's at. Fred Warner's going to know where he's at. This makes the whole defense just flow just way better, bro. Then I just seen we go sign Nate Hobbs, a corner, you know what I'm saying, from Green Bay. Spent a lot of time in with the Raiders as well. Corner / slot, you know what I'm saying? Slot nickel. Play both. You know what I'm saying? Very versatile guy. And what I'm hearing that we might utilize him to play safety. So that's four major moves right there, big bro. And we ain't even got to the draft yet. This is all free agency pickup, bro, and trade. You know what I'm saying? So I think we won. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of teams out here, bro, you know what I'm saying, that did do good as well. Like, I ain't even gonna speak on nobody, but I see that y'all picked up Tariq Woolen. You know what I'm saying? That was a power move because y'all needed a corner. You know what I'm saying? So it's teams out here, bro, that's been doing good. But I just think my team won, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think we got pieces now, bro. Now that we didn't put John Lynch and Cal Shanahan and put their heads together and went out and get these players and not just sit around and do nothing. I think we won. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead, Jordan.
No,
me. But you said he had how many sacks? He got 17 sacks. He's been here since 2021. You know what I mean? 115 tackles, 17 sacks. I mean, Not a lot of pressure, you ask me. You know what I mean? But I mean, I watch the Cowboys. I'm an Eagle. I'm a Cowboy hater, so I watch the Cowboys every Sunday. I gotta see what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? He's good. He's okay. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Good,
no.
You said it right the first time. He's good.
No, he's
G-O-O-D. He's good.
He cool. He cool. He ain't just out here. Look.
Gang. He is good, bro.
Okay. What your level of good on a scale of 1 to 10? How good is he?
1 to 10?
Yeah.
He like a 7.5.
Okay. So that's about
8.
I give him
7.5, 8.
I give him 6.5, 7.
What?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
I watch him closely.
All right.
I know what them niggas be doing out there.
We gonna see what doing back.
Yeah, the different team. He might do something different. Who knows? You know what I mean? I'm telling you what I feel. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, this doesn't say, oh my God. You know what I mean? But good pickup for y'all.
A lot of these players don't say, oh my God,
whoa. Can I finish?
Yeah.
I just let you go for a few minutes. Can I go?
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. Please, thank you, Zip it. Thank you. Now, like I said, good pickups for y'all, Mike Evans and all of that. And I didn't want to say my team. I didn't want to say because we got Tariq Woolen. I didn't want to say we got, Jonathan Williams that can play outside and inside at corner. I didn't want to say,
I got a new edge rusher too.
Can you let me finish, goddammit?
Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't want to say we got Arnold Abichetti. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know what's going on with my squad. I know what's going on. You know what I mean? I didn't want to say we got a pass rusher who can get after the quarterback and who can stop the run. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to a team just like I did last year with the Patriots, who really, really needed it, like the Tennessee Titans. All of the picks that they got. You know what I'm saying? Because your ex-coach, your ex-DC, remember I said, and we ain't, I'm not saying that we had a disagreement, but I'm saying, remember, I'm like, they gonna give him all the cards. I mean, they gonna give him all the tools, or they gonna give him all the power. That's what I said. And he know what he need for his defense to what he want to run out there. Them niggas went out there. Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
Wan'Dale Robinson from the Giants. You know that's a Brian Daboll move.
Yeah.
Because he adds to the motherfucking passing. He's a playmaker. He's a playmaker.
His daddy used to train me.
Facts. Playmaker. They got John Franklin Myers from the Denver Broncos. D. Lyman. That's another man we seen him out there this year with the Broncos.
He's gonna be next to
Big Jeff Simmons.
Yeah,
remember I said Robert Saleh better get this team together.
Yeah.
Because if I'm Jeffrey Simmons, I'm still ringing bells in the league. And we're trash.
Yeah.
You better get this team together or he gonna get up out of here. At least I believe he would. Maybe he might do a Myles Garrett or a Max Crosby, not want to go nowhere. Cool. But me personally, if I'm Jeffrey Simmons and we're still looking like this, yeah, it's time for me to go, y'all. Yeah. But he's making the necessary steps. Yeah. When you get a partner in crime with him like John Franklin Myers. And they got Solomon Thomas. He from the Cowboys too. He a little disruptive. I don't think he's much better than Dick Azua. You know what I mean? But he's a little disruptive. Yeah. I know about him. He's a little disruptive. Yeah. He's gonna be with Robert Saleh and that D-line, he gonna be in the rotation. They strengthening their D-line because we all know it starts up in the trenches. If you're getting bullied in the trenches, it's gonna be a long day. You understand me? Cornerbacks, Alante Taylor from the Saints. We know he's a dog. Josh Williams from the Chiefs. Cordell Flott from the Giants. That's another Brian Daboll move. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? They got Daniel Bellinger, not a big-time tight end, but in that run game, he most definitely is, and he might get out there and catch a few passes for you. That's another move by Brian Daboll. You feel me? Yeah. Robert Saleh is doing his thing, man.
Absolutely.
On paper, right now, and even before the draft, on paper, this is saying AFC South. We coming.
I told you, though.
We're not about to be the doormat to the AFC South no more. And not only the AFC South, the AFC, we're on our way. We're on our way. Robert Saleh is going to have the whole offseason training camp to implement everything. He's going to make this turn look like he did for the 49ers. Just how D'Amico Ryans did with the Texans. This is what the Titans about to look like in a few years. They're about to build. All of their draft picks is probably going to be defensively and a couple of weapons on the offensive side of the ball.
They're gonna get Cam Warren some more weapons.
For sure. They need
one of them good receivers in the draft.
They absolutely. Matter of fact, real quick, let me see who else they got on their roster. Real quick, because I didn't pull it up. Real quick. Titans depth chart, because I think they still got. Oh boy, Calvin's still out there. Calvin really still out there. Hold on, shit. Let me get it real quick. Let me get it. Oh yeah, oh boy. What was it? Manor? I think it's Manor, something like that. He's a good wide receiver. I hope I didn't pronounce his name right.
Yeah, he came from Stanford.
For sure. Wan'Dale Robinson, Calvin Ridley, you know what I'm saying? And then they got
did they get Scott Moore? I thought they
No. That's pretty good. That's a line. That's a lineman. But they gonna go ahead and get some more pieces on the offensive side of the ball and on defense and build that roster so they could be contenders and not only the AFC South, but the AFC in the whole, in totality. They trying to be one of them top 7 teams.
I told you,
and
bro.
Eventually they're going to be back in the fold. You know what I mean? So
I told you.
So I'm taking the Titans as making the best moves in the free agency so far.
I ain't mad at you, big bro. I ain't even about to argue with you about it. You know what I'm saying? That I told you though. Did I not come out here and say I said Robert Saleh, bro?
I didn't disagree with you.
Because
I didn't disagree. I'm like, they gonna give him all. They gonna do. He know what he the DC. He the head coach.
That's what I'm saying.
He know what he need.
But before he got these players, he was already making moves with Brian Daboll
coaching.
And Gus Bradley over there. I'm like, okay, that was first and foremost right there. And then he come out here and do this.
Yep.
I said, look, bro. I said it's gonna be between the Titans. I said the Jags. I said what I say. I said the Jags. I just thought that was a fluke year. I don't think they're gonna have another season like that. 12, 13 wins. I said the Titans, bro, with Robert Saleh over there. This is a head-to-head matchup with Liam Cohen, 2 guys that don't like each other, bro.
Into it.
And I think Robert Saleh is gonna come out on top of this, bro. This year, I think they're gonna edge the Jaguars, bro.
I mean, they might. You know why? The Jags lost Travis Etienne to the Saints.
Yeah.
They lost Devin Lloyd
to the Panthers. Yeah. I don't understand why you didn't sign him back. He had a tremendous year.
They probably couldn't pay him, bro.
Man, that's a guy that you pay, bro.
But if you ain't got it, you know what I mean? I mean,
he could be one of the best linebackers in the league, bro.
He could. But what I'm saying is you gotta have the cash to do it. Man. You know what I mean?
I don't see how the Jags don't got money over there. I mean, you don't have no big names over there like that. Just to be paying niggas.
Hey, listen though. Hey man, they I don't know what they sell. I don't know what their salary cap is hitting on. I really don't know. I think I would have brought back Devin Lloyd. I would have tried my best to bring him back
because he's one of the best linebackers in the league.
That's just it though. It got to be something, bro. Yeah. To where they didn't bring him back. It got to be something.
Or is it stupidity? Can it be?
We see stupid shit sometimes.
All the time.
We see stupid shit sometimes, and maybe that could be. You know what? Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm just saying, like, Devin Lloyd is one of the best linebackers in the league, bro. And after that season that he had, it's no way I don't resign him. Somebody on this roster is taking a pay cut. I'm getting rid of you. I'm keeping Devin Lloyd around. So now I want to know who's your linebacker, or are you gonna go get somebody?
Look. That's the cap space they working with. You ain't gonna sign you ain't signing Devin Lloyd.
That's what I'm saying. Are you removing people to free up space? The caps. I don't see you doing none of that as a GM. So I don't know, big bro. I don't know if they really running it.
But you know what's crazy? You know how, bro. You listen.
You're not freeing up no cap space to sign a man like that, bro.
Yeah, they're not. They ain't had no money. They don't have no money, bro. They don't have no money. They would have to look at it says right here, they had to restructure all of those guys' deals. You know what I mean? They got $42 million in dead money.
How much is he getting paid from the Panthers? That's what I want to know.
We can look up what his deal was now.
I want to see how much Devin Lloyd got paid with the Panthers, bro. I want to see it, bro, because if it's some type of money that you can, this is a no-brainer, bro. I wouldn't want to go get him.
3 year, $45 million, $25 million guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? But they don't got that, bro. They ain't got that, my nigga. That's $15 million a year. 3 year, $45 million, 15, 30. They ain't got $15 million for next year.
Listen, bro, when you're a good GM, you start clearing up cap space. Bro,
but listen, how many people you want to get rid of for one dude?
It just depends.
Listen, I think according to this right here, looking at this right here, it's a $45 million deal for Devin Lloyd. That's $15 million a year. We just seen the Jags got $5 to $7 million in cap space. How many people you gonna get rid of for one dude? I think they say, you know what? We're gonna let him go. We can't pay him. We're gonna keep our other guys intact and try to restructure some deals or whatever the case may be and get another one in the draft or look for another one in the draft, bro. That's what they doing. If you ain't got it, you ain't can't give it to him.
That move right there lets me know everything I need to know what type of season the Jaguars are gonna have, bro. Because who is going to be your guy in the middle, bro? He was saving y'all niggas, bro.
We don't know, and we'll see when the draft get here. We'll see. Maybe they got somebody else on their roster. I don't know.
But look though, that's what I'm thinking.
He might not be Devin Lloyd. He might not be.
That's what I'm saying. Like you talk about the draft and getting guys. Of course, it's guys all out here, but are they going to be ready to go?
Listen, look, bro.
I don't know.
we don't know who gonna be ready to go. It's all of assumption.
I feel you,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So I'm saying they didn't have the cash, and I'm not gonna get rid of 2, 3, 4 dudes for one guy. I'm not doing that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta see what guys getting paid. I want to see who getting the most money. It's probably Trevor Lawrence taking all that money.
You know he got a 5-year $275.
Yeah, so.
That's over $50 million. Yeah, he getting money. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. Let's go, Jordan.
Jordan ain't speaking.
Yeah, you guys just go. Yo, these niggas.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Damn.
I want to know who you think
won this. Man,
I want to know who you think won this free agency.
I mean, it's still going on, so I don't know. As of right now, I think who's made some big moves right now is the New York Giants. I think the New York Giants has made some big moves. They got one of the best punters, if not the best punter in the league. They got Isaiah Likely. They got Patrick Ricard. They got Darius Washington. They got a few good pieces, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to go with the stuff that they already have. You know what I mean? I think they have neighbors there. They have Scadaboo. You know what I'm saying? You still got their quarterback Dart. So I feel like they've made some big pickups. They've also who else did they also get? Let me look. Yeah, they picked up some good. Those are the names. You know what I'm saying? They also got Edmonds. He's a linebacker. They've picked up some pieces, man. So I think the Giants. I think from what they were to picking up some solid pieces that were players that were good pieces on their respective teams. I think the Giants has made big moves. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking about from what they were and what they can get to, God willing, I'd probably go with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? I think also a big move is, and even though it's just one big move, I like the Kyler Murray move.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
But I'm saying that's one of my moves that I think is because the quarterback is so influential, right? Like they can influence a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's if he can be anything to what we think he should be or could be, and he has shown sometimes, then that can be a big move for Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Because they've already shown that they can, having a serviceable QB like a Sam Darnold, what that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you have someone of that talent, he can definitely change something around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hell no. The Giants, you out of your fucking mind.
No, I mean, if you say no, then no. I mean,
yeah, absolutely not. Isaiah Likely's good. You know what I mean? Greg Newsome and I don't Darius Washington.
He was one of our better defensive
what
players.
The Titans did, nigga, with all of the man, ain't no way better moves than, I mean, that's your opinion, though. You know what I mean? But ain't no motherfucking way they made better moves than the Titans at all whatsoever.
I mean, they picked up Calvin Austin III. That's cool.
He got brick hands.
Yeah, that's cool.
Them hands is like DK. Them are way worse than DK Metcalf.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? They neck and neck.
Yeah,
he ain't too far off.
I think the Giants made some good moves. I mean, they made some good moves, man. I don't know. I mean, if that's your opinion, if you think Titans, that's cool, and that can be Twan's. You know what I'm saying? But that's some big moves for the Giants, and picking up John Harbaugh. That's also someone too. You know what I'm saying? Even though John Harbaugh,
the man that you was wanted to get fired for the last 2 years.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that doesn't. So hold on. Just because I wanted him gone, I think that served its purpose.
I think Ravens.
We both said John Harbaugh's not a bad coach.
Nah,
sitting there acting like he a bad coach. So yeah, picking up a John Harbaugh can help that organization as well. So
that's a big. All right, hey, all right, bro. Shit. All right.
Am I wrong? Twan, is he a bad coach? Is he terrible?
I never said he was a bad coach, but I'm saying you saying, oh, that's a good pickup. Like, yeah, we gonna do something.
That's a good pickup.
All right,
that's a good pickup. Yeah, it's a good pickup for the Giants. Hell yeah.
Okay. Mike Evans, he with y'all now.
Right.
He's no longer in the Bay.
Right.
You know, I'm sorry. He's no longer in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
He's out there in the Bay.
Right.
In the Bay Area. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for Baker Mayfield and company, do you think their offense will regress without Mike Evans? Veteran, somebody you could depend on. He can beat coverage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can beat coverage still. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'5", wingspan, huge catch radius. You know what I'm saying? Or the Buccaneers gonna miss him. Will they offense regress without Mike Evans?
This the thing, bro. Them boys got weapons over there, man. And they spent a lot of they spent some time without Mike Evans this past year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they still had weapons, bro.
Yeah.
Kay Otten, Tej Johnson, Emeka Ibuka.
Yeah, Emeka Ibuka.
Yeah. But I just realized
more Chris Godwin, Sterling Shepard,
Chris Godwin,
Jalen McMillan.
I mean, these guys got they just released one of their running backs though. Rashad White. But you still got Bucky. I don't think they regress, bro. I think they can still be a high power offense, bro. And they're gonna pick up I know how the Bucks gonna do. They're gonna pick up another piece, bro. In the draft, bro. They're gonna pick up another piece, bro. I don't think they regress as much as people think because they losing Mike Evans because they play without him. They know how it is to not have Mike Evans out there.
Okay, just a question real quick. You done? What you done? Okay, real quick. A piece where?
What you mean a piece?
I mean, Jalen McMillan, Emeka Ibuka, Tez Johnson, Chris Godwin, Sterling Shepard, Bucky Irvin. They just got Kenneth Gainwell. You know what I'm saying? K. Still a piece where?
That's why I said
defense or.
That's why I said, like I said, if you're gonna go get, because Stephon Diggs, he'd be. If you want to go get another receiver, like you know what I'm saying, like that.
But look.
I mean, bro.
Okay, this is my thing.
I don't think they regress though, bro. I don't. I think they got plenty. I think they got plenty of weapons, bro, out there, bro. Bro, getting it on. Emeka Ibuka, he was ready to go, bro. Mm-hmm. He was one of those guys that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They drafted him. He was ready to go. He was ready to go, bro. Mm-hmm. Tez Johnson, another one. He was ready to go. Big bro. Yeah. They got pieces, bro. I think they'll be just fine.
What you think about Bake or Shake and Bake? Aren't you call them Bake Show or Shake and Bake or something like that?
Bake Show.
Bake Show. What they gonna do, man? They gonna regress, bro? What's up? No Mike Evans, no more. He out there with them Niners. Bang Niner. He banging now. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
They definitely lose a red zone threat. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like they definitely lose a red zone flare. And if you think that doesn't, like, it definitely doesn't help.
No, that means something. Good. Yeah, you can go there and throw it up. Throw that motherfucker up. He's 6'5". He got hops too. He go get it.
That's a good point, Jordan.
Good point, boy.
But what the question is, do they regress?
I mean, that's the thing, because as you've seen when they were hurt, they definitely were like struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen they came out blasting, and that's usually what they do when they was healthy. But when Mike Evans went down, I mean, that's going to be the big question. And yeah, I think they might regress a bit. You know what I mean? I think they might regress, but only due to because they're not going to be as good as in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? And that's what puts points on the board. You know what I'm saying? So then that's what would make you regress. So very, 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 very simple. You know what I'm saying? If they can add someone of that stature, you know what I'm saying, and still have that, you know what I'm saying? Because they had weapons, bro. Like, I've always been a big fan of Tampa Bay, you know what I'm saying? The Bake Show, you know what I'm saying? Big Mike know that. And he's nice, man. When they had their pieces, like, they was a scary team. They wasn't like a team you could just roll over. So him not being there, and Mike Evans he's bro. If he didn't get hurt, another 1,000-yard season, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a big time player. This ain't no bullshit player. This is a big time player, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's a big time player, and yeah. So I think they will They're gonna have to fix that. They're gonna have to fix that what they lost. They're gonna have to fix that what they lost. And who else did they lose? Because let me look up.
Rashad White, the backup running back behind Bucky Irwin. We mentioned that as well, but running backs is replaceable, man.
That's right. You're right. 100% right with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with you on that one. Running backs are replaceable. So I think they do a little bit. What you thinking, Mike? What you thinking even more?
Yeah, man. So when you in football, when the player's out, we know Mike Evans is the number one option in that offense for the Bucks. Mm-hmm. When a player does go out, now you got to kind of do shit different. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike, you know what I mean? And now you got this guy, the number one. You know what I mean? So shit gonna be a little different. So I think this time he's gone. You got the whole offseason to plan around what you have. You don't have to plan around Mike Evans no more. And quite frankly, you ain't got to look at Mike Evans for the number one receiver no more. You know why? Because even though somebody might make Booker might be, I'm the number one. I don't think he's. Give me the ball. No, I want the ball first. You kind of see what I'm saying?
That's how Mike Evans is. He demands.
He demands the ball. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't think now when Baker Mayfield get the ball hiked to him, I don't got to look over there first.
He don't have to worry about that.
I don't got to.
Yeah.
I got these guys, and nobody's really put their imprint on the league, like in this wide receiver group that we got, like Mike Evans, to demand, I want the ball.
Yeah.
You haven't done nothing yet. So now it's like, I get to pick I get to go whoever's open first. I ain't got to look over there. You know what I'm saying? So do I think they will regress? I don't think they're going to regress. It's too many weapons to regress. I just named them. Jalen McMillan, Emeka Egbuka, Tez Johnson. Chris Godwin is now the real vet. He's the vet now. He's going to be, and listen, Chris Godwin may have got a little overshadowed by Mike Evans a little bit. Obviously, he'd be hurt sometime too. But now he's the vet. He could beat coverage too. He can play inside and outside. He dangerous either way. He got hands. He can run after the catch. Is he the most explosive? Nah, he's a route runner. He's a possession wide receiver. He might not beat you over the top, but I promise you he'll move them chains. You feel what I'm saying? Along with him, Sterling Shepard has made plays for the Bucs all year long. They did lose Rashad White, and they still got Bucky Irvin, but they picked up Kenneth Gainwell from the Steelers.
Okay.
They picked him up.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And we know what he did all year long in the pass game. See, it's 2026. And for years now, the traditional running back, and I just run the football, that shit over with.
Yeah, you got to be able
to run and catch it.
Yeah.
You got to be able to be a receiver sometime and catch it out the backfield. Go line up as a receiver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where the game is headed. Yeah. That's where the game has been headed. LaDainian Thompson was ahead of his time.
He was
way ahead of his time. The Adrian Peterson was great. Walter Payton, great. That shit's dead. That shit dead. It's dead. Even Derrick Henry is catching more passes now.
Yeah.
He's a traditional running back. But they got Bucky Irvin and Kenneth Gainwell. You know what I'm saying? Still got Cade Otton. They got a lot of weapons on offense. This whole offseason is going to be catered to what they got right now. I don't think they're going to regress. Is Baker Mayfield going to keep his level of play up like he played the first 5-6 game of the season when they had him in the MVP race?
right.
Is that going to carry through the whole time? And I don't want to sit here and say, well, he had to look at Mike Evans first. I don't want to say that. But right now, what I do know is that he's going to be able to look wherever the fuck he want to look now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't got to worry about getting him that. He had 1,000 yards every year for 10 years, 11 years in a row. It ain't that no more. Not saying that's what it was, but I'm saying that could also play a part.
Yeah.
And he demands the ball. So he ain't got nobody out there like that no more. Nigga, you got niggas out here that whoever's open, you get them the ball. Ain't going to be should be no complaining. Y'all niggas is young as fuck and they made no imprint on the league. So would it regress? No. I think they're going to be a good team, but is Baker Mayfield going to keep up his level of play for them to be good?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Mike Evans. What changes with them is that, when he wasn't in the lineup, there's a lot, like, you scheme different when he's not in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a deep threat. You know what I'm saying? Better on third downs. He's sure hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't just some, you know what I'm saying? What you getting right now is not like this is big time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it changes the way you have to scheme. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Like, I don't even take Mike Evans as like a diva or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take him like that. You know what I mean? I feel like he's never really shown me that. So
Yo, but can I say something? How do you scheme now?
What you mean? Well, so I'll tell you exactly. Well, now you can because they don't really have a deep threat. Let's just say, like,
who don't have a deep threat?
Mike Evans.
What?
Mike
Evans and Buka is not a deep threat,
tripping, bro. Tez
Johnson is not a deep threat, cuz.
Like who? Like Mike
Tez Johnson, Emeka Egbuka is not deep. These not deep threat guys.
They deep threats, bro.
These guys can take the top off, bro.
Mike Evans.
They're faster than him, bro.
Yeah, Mike Evans don't take. Listen.
It's about catching the ball too, my friend.
Mike Evans
got for sure hands, bro. Tez Johnson and Emeka Egbuka, they got for sure hands, bro. They're deep threats. Tripping, Jordan, you tripping right now, bro.
Mike Evans is not a take the top off guy, bro. You know what I mean? Mike Evans is more so, you know what I mean? I'm a possession receiver. I can get the deep ball. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can, but he's a possession receiver, move the chains. You know what I mean? He's not big time run after catch. It's just not his game.
Threat, like
he's a big red zone. That's his specialty is that red zone threat right there. You know what I mean? But deep threat, he can catch the ball deep, but that's not his expertise though. Yeah, Tez Johnson and Jalen McMillan, because them boys are speedsters. Emeka Egbuka, them boys are speedsters.
They're gonna take the top off.
They've been doing this shit since college, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, so Yeah, I think. Yeah. Now the red zone, I'll give you that definitely because they ain't got nobody that can just say, "Hey, go get it." Ain't nobody 6'5", ain't nobody else 6'5" out there. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, bro, they got it.
Jump too, man.
Yeah, he got hops too.
So my thing is that he consistently ranks in the top NFL tiers of receiving yards per catch and touchdown receptions of plus 40 yards. So I mean, at the end of the day, like that's
Hey, listen though.
But is that a fact? Yes or no? That's a fact.
You know what that sound like though? That sound like my shooting percentage is higher than yours, but I took way less shots. You know, I took way less shots. Mike Evans is not a consistent deep threat like that, bro.
I mean, the thing is that I'm not. This is just what it is. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I gave it to you. He's not a consistent deep. If he was consistently,
it just says he consistently ranks in the top tier of these things.
Okay, cool. He ranks in the top tier. Where is he ranked at? He's not number one. And like I said, if he was getting more targets downfield, the percentage would be less. He does not get that many big deep balls. What do you think? What do you think deep ball is? 20 yards is not deep ball. You know what I mean? Like deep ball, 40, 50.
I just said 40 plus yards. That's what I just said, brother.
How many does he have? Tell me. Can you tell me that?
I didn't say.
Does it say that?
Go check. But I'm just giving you what it. You know what I'm saying? What it is. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is that this like. Why we acting like you can be a speedster and all this stuff, but this nigga has sure hands. You throw that bitch up to him in the 30, 40 yards. I'm gonna trust that nigga more than the other niggas. It's very simple, bro. And if you want to say no, nigga, yeah, it is. You should.
This is how stats could be misconstrued. But go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Next thing we can go.
Yeah, because I don't know what you watching, but all right, bro. Look,
boys got weapons over there, Jordan.
Kyler Murray is now a Minnesota Viking.
You heard what I said.
He's out there with Justin Jefferson. He's out there with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Ty Felton. You know what I mean? Like
Jalen Naylor.
He ain't there no more.
He ain't there.
He gone. Oh. What are the expectations for the Vikings next season? New quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. He's the backup now. You know what I'm saying? They let Sam Darnold walk out the door. Went and got a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why they didn't sign him. He won 14 games.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, okay, cool. But what's the expectations? And he signed a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
He can't get franchise tagged either.
Okay.
Can't get franchise tagged after this season. So what are the expectations for the Vikings next year with Kyler Murray?
I think the expectations, bro, with Kyler Murray, it should be to have a better season for the Minnesota Vikings and that franchise than they had last year.
Okay.
Now, playoffs could be involved now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big Kyler Murray guy, but you know what I'm saying? He's better than what y'all got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has more experience. You know what I'm saying? And he's a dual threat quarterback, so I think the expectations should be that, they have a better record and a better season as a franchise, being that, the possibly making the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Super Bowl and all of that. Now that's far-fetched. NFC Championship game, that's very far-fetched, but I'm assuming now that you brought in Kyler Murray that you assuming, you know what I'm saying, we can have a better season with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna sign a guy like I said, I don't think a motherfucker gonna sign a guy who they don't believe in, or you know what I'm saying, unless you're just desperate, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's a desperate move, bro. I truly think he was the best fit to go get, because they know JJ McCarthy not ready, man. They know that. They know he's not ready, bro. So I think the expectations is for him to at least turn around that record and try to get that team to the playoffs, bro.
Okay. What about you, Jordan?
I like it, man. I like the move. Kyler Murray's a serviceable quarterback. Like, he's not terrible. He's not great. He's not terrible. He's damn sure better than JJ. Let's be very clear. And he can sling that thing. He can move as well. So like they're gonna have a good offense. Like, I think they're gonna have a good offense. You know what I'm saying? They already have a good defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel that this move will help them. They're gonna be better than they were previously. So my expectation is, I think that this is a team that can make playoffs, man. This team make the playoffs. This team can make the playoffs, bro.
Okay.
I'm certain of that one. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, because that offense is gonna be humming. You know what I'm saying? He has some people that he can throw that ball to, that bitch to. You know what I'm saying? They have a good offensive mind over there, so I don't see why not, bro. You know what I mean? I really don't see why not that this team can't make the playoffs next year.
Yeah, I'm with you too. I'm with you. Listen, my expectation for I'm not a like I came out here and said I'm not a big Kyler Murray believer. This is the guy that when it was when they gave him the contract, they had to say, "Yo, you got to do this many film hours," and I came out here and said it, and I put the clip out and all of that, and I said, Kyler Murray is the definition of hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. You know what I'm saying? He's a turnover machine. He's small. He can't hardly see over the line of scrimmage, which forces him to roll out a lot of times. Sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it's for the worse, or sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's for the worse. You know what I'm saying? But if the Vikings can go out here and win, they went 9-8 last year. If they can go out here and win 9 games with J.J. McCarthy, who is not a good quarterback at all whatsoever, and Carson Wentz, who has turned into a journeyman, and win 9 games with those two guys, I'm expecting the Vikings to be competing heavily in the NFC North, and I'm expecting them to be 2 or 3 games better. So it should be 11 to 12 wins minimum for the Minnesota Vikings because you have a much better quarterback in Kyler Murray than you do in J.J. McCarthy. I don't know why they chose. I know why they chose J.J. McCarthy because he was a quarterback available. And like I said before in the show, they fell into the trap of, oh, it's a quarterback. Let's just go get him. That's what they did. They should have went out there and got a lockdown corner somewhere or a serious, real deal edge rusher, somebody that can disrupt the quarterback.
Sam Darnold, man.
That too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm after all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of getting him, if you was going to let Sam Darnold go, cool. Motherfucker, you shouldn't have signed him.
Yeah.
What did you see at Michigan that said that's going to be our guy for the future?
Yeah,
I don't know who you need to fire your scout team.
Yeah, I want to know too. Who's your recruiter?
Who's your recruiter? And on top of listen. I don't know how much influence Kevin O'Connell had in that, but you need to be slapped too. The GM, you need to be slapped upside the head too.
They all was talking
for sure. Everybody who had who had a part of that, they need to be slapped.
Yeah.
Because what did you? If I'm the coach, I'm the GM.
Yeah.
And you're my scout. All right, let's go, team. What you got? Boom. You bring me the film of J.J. McCarthy. I'm gonna look at you like
I'm handing it back. This is not what I asked.
No, that's not what I want.
Yeah, that's not what I'm asking. This is not what I asked for.
Sam, you still there? You still there, Sam? That's what I'll be doing.
Find me another recruiter.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all fired. You're fired. You know what I'm saying? So with Kyler Murray, who is much better than J.J. McCarthy, they won 9 games last year with Carson Wentz and J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
You got to win 11, 12 games this year. I ain't saying you got to go to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying you got to go to the conference championship game. I'm telling you, make the fucking playoffs. Yeah, it could be 3 teams. Be that. I think the Bears is going to still be good. I think the Packers will still be good. Well, can't 3 teams make it in the playoffs from one division?
They did. Not this.
But
the past year before.
That's what I'm saying. So, motherfucker, you better be that unless this is an anomaly year where you got a bunch of 11, 12 win teams. Yeah. Like that year Tom Brady got hurt and Matt Castle stepped in and they went 11-5 and still missed the playoffs. Yeah. That's because all of those teams was 12-4, 11. They had a bunch of teams that was like that. Yeah. Unless this year coming up is like that, the Vikings better be in the motherfucking playoffs. Yeah. That's my expectation for them. Make the playoffs, compete in the NFC North, and win 2 to 3 more games.
Straight up.
Straight like that. Did the Vikings give up on J.J. McCarthy too soon? Go ahead, Jordan.
I don't. I mean, we don't. Did they confirm that who's going to be starting? But I think Kyler Murray is obviously better.
Man. This is a no-brainer, bro.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this. I think it's good that he also gets to sit back and learn some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's also going to be important for young QBs. I think people don't know. Not people don't know. I think that is a normal thing that should happen a bit more. You don't need to rush into putting these guys in. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good that he can learn from this, from a Kyler Murray, or learn from being in the QB room, whatever the case may be. So. Them giving up on him, if you want to say that's giving up, then yeah, they gave up on him quick, but he had an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So now he gets to come back. If he's not playing, gets to learn some more and then maybe come back in the following years and hopefully get a starting job back, you know what I mean? But in reality, yeah, man, they gave up on him. They gave him a chance. And it didn't work out.
Was it too soon?
I don't think, because you have such a good team already. So it's like, yo, you need to kind of take advantage of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you
I think
let's you're holding us back.
time.
Let's-
Yeah, it's time. So
So it
I
wasn't
wouldn't
too
say
soon.
it's too. So it's not too soon. No.
Okay.
In,
Go ahead, bro.
in my opinion, you know, I respect your opinion, Jordan, but in my opinion, I don't think they gave up on him. You know, I mean, this is the same guy, you know what I'm saying, that you chose over Sam Darnold. You had multiple chances, JJ. I don't think they gave up on you, bro, and they still haven't gave up on you, bro, because they only signed Kyler Murray to a 1-year deal. This is almost like a prove-it deal, for real.
I think that was so they can't franchise tag him for next year. I was seeing something. It's something to do with that, though.
Okay, cool. Even so, big bro.
1 year.
1 year, bro. And you still the backup quarterback. If anything happens, bro, you're going in the game. You know what I'm saying? And like Jordan said, you still got a chance to learn. I don't think they gave up on him. I just think they feel like he's not ready. We need to get our team back right now. I don't think he's the guy to get him back right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they brought in Kyler Murray, a better quarterback. You know what I'm saying? More experience, a guy who's the best available option in fucking free agency. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they gave up on him, bro. I think they gave him multiple opportunities, bro. Multiple, bro. If somebody gave up on somebody, bro, they wouldn't give him all those chances like that, bro. They wouldn't give a motherfucker all them chances like that, bro, to try to prove yourself and this, that, and the third. And then on top of that, after giving him all them chances, he's still around. I don't think so, big bro. I don't. That's where I'm at with it.
Okay, did they give up on J.J. McCarthy too soon? It wasn't soon enough. You should have never drafted him.
Yeah,
you gave up on him. You got another quarterback in here. You're giving up. And this is not a quarterback you brought in here. Let's have a competition. No, it's not. It's not a competition. He's the guy. He's our guy. You on a rookie contract, motherfucker. You're going into your third year, your rookie deal. That's it. You think he getting an extension with the Vikings? Absolutely not. His time there is over. Unless, like you said, unless Kyler Murray gets hurt. Yeah, come on in. I'm not going to draft another quarterback, nigga. I'm going to use my pick for somebody on defense or another weapon on the line, run somewhere else. Yeah, they gave up on him, and rightfully so. He sucks. We just sat up here and said I would have fired the scout team. You brought me him? You brought me this guy from Michigan. That's all he was doing. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Blake. Go take the rushing record, the touchdown rushing record, the Big Ten record. Go ahead. Defense. Do your thing, baby. He's done in Minnesota.
So.
No. He's done in Minnesota. His time is okay. His time is over with. You feel what I'm saying? You just got drafted, and they already bringing in a quarterback, a well-known quarterback, not Sam Howell. Okay, they didn't bring in Mac Jones. They didn't bring in a back. They brought in a starter, a man who was started number one overall pick to go with their offense because he's holding them up. He can't enhance that offense with Justin Jefferson, with Jordan Addison, with TJ Hawkinson, with Aaron Jones, and with Jordan Mason. They got receivers and runners, and they both catch out the backfield. Well, I know Aaron Jones does for damn sure. You feel me? He can't enhance that. Now you add another layer with his running ability. He can throw it. I just question his decision making. He's been in the league since 2019. You got 60 interceptions already. Then the team had to get on you about watching film. How many Jordan, Twan, quarterback is probably next to, middle linebacker and corner, the most smartest positions on the football field that you have to be, you know about. Quarterback, corner, and middle linebacker. You got to read all these defenses. You got to know how to set the protections. You got to know how to set up everything. Audibles, you got to know it all. And I got to tell you, for me to get you a contract, you must watch this many hours of film. And that's the guy they brought in over you. They don't believe in you, nigga.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy's done. And if he becomes a starter again, it's going to be on one of those low-end teams that is desperate and they just need a quarterback. Ain't nobody available. Hey, J.J., come on. That's what it's going to be. His time is done, bro. It's over. You don't want J.J. as your quarterback. I wouldn't want him as my backup. Sorry. That's what it is. Yeah. They didn't give up soon enough.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Yeah.
You good, Jordan?
It's a good take, bro.
I'm good.
Now let's go to my squad because we out here losing niggas. You feel me? We out here losing niggas. Do you think we lost too much to still be championship contenders? Now fuck you laughing at. What that nigga say? Yo, spoiled ass. That nigga said, fuck you laughing at. Yo, spoiled ass. But nah, listen though. We lost Nakobe Dean, who was a big piece for us. You know what I'm saying? Played well this year, played well all last year until they got hurt in the playoffs against the Packers towards patella tendon. Reed Blankenship is now with the Houston Texans. He gonna be good for them. Jalen Phillips, couldn't pay him. He with the Panthers, 4-year, $120 million, $80 million guaranteed. Go get your bag. It's well deserved. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, even though Nakobe Dean is gone, we still got Jahad Campbell, second-year player. He's having another shoulder surgery, you know what I mean? So hopefully I know he'd be good for the start of the season, but hopefully this is going to be the last surgery he needs. You feel what I'm saying? But he played good last year until Nakobe Dean got back. But you can tell the difference when Nakobe Dean is there and he's not. The smarts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The playmaking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes Jahad may read some shit wrong. It's cool. He's a rookie. You feel what I'm saying? But I think he'll get better at that, and he's going to be expected to step up because he's a real damn good fucking football player. You feel what I'm saying? Jalen, like I said, Jalen Phillips gone. We got Arnold Ebiketie. Is he Jalen Phillips? Nah. But with our D-line, you know what I'm saying? I think he'll be to get some money on that. Nolan Smith on one side, got Jalen Hunt. He's a rotational guy. And then you add it, you know what I mean? Arnold Ebiketie. You feel me? We're not done. Probably gonna get some more move. Offense is still there. What the fuck you laughing at on your face? I need what? Don't talk shit because we go out there and get Max Crosby after a few weeks. They'll be talking shit because the value is down on Max Crosby. Don't be talking shit, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We at Andrew McCooper be back. The draft is still here. And we got Reek Woolen. We got Cooper DeJean still. Jonathan Williams. Quinyon Mitchell for the secondary. You know what I mean? So shit. We good. We ain't lost too much to be championship contenders. Are we crazy? Are you crazy? Absolutely not. Now, since this nigga is chuckling and laughing, I want to know what's on your mind. What's on your mind? Let's go.
Hey, listen, man. You know he joke all the time. I said he joke all the time. Do I truly think the Eagles is finished? Absolutely not. You got Harry Roseman. That's the most important piece of this organization because that's a smart man right there, bro. He's gonna make the trades and shit, man. He's gonna make the moves. He's gonna make the chess moves he needs to make, man, to, you know what I'm saying, keep his team in contention, bro. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen with the AJ Brown guy, and depending on who y'all get for him, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna look like offensively, but y'all defense is cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? The pickups that y'all added, okay, y'all lost some guys, but y'all actually got some cool pickups as well. You got Tariq Woolen at corner now, bro. All y'all missing right now is a cool safety, bro. Yeah. It's a cool safety, bro. He ain't got to be the coldest, but he must be nice. You know what I'm saying? He must be nice, IQ guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're not missing. They're not lacking, bro. I think AJ Brown stays around, bro. I think and with him staying around, y'all really gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I was laughing because niggas like ruffling feathers. Niggas be ruffling feathers and shit, but yeah.
Well, say what you was gonna say.
I think y'all good, bro.
I want to know what you was gonna say.
That was I was just, because I was laughing because he said, you know what I'm saying? We're not done. And then I was thinking about somebody else who said that shit. That nigga said, you're done. That's why I was like, yeah, it was just funny, but Eagles is fine, man. They got Harry Roseman, man. You got you got an Einstein at GM. You know what I'm saying? A real Einstein, you know what I'm saying? Real right. Albert Einstein at fucking GM. He's going to make sure y'all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got pieces to go out there and still win 11, 12, 13 games. That's on my mama. With Jalen Hurts and, you know what I'm saying, AJ Brown and, y'all going to get a tight end in the draft as well.
Hey, we got our eyes on Kenyon Sadiq. It's been like that all year, all offseason. Howie, listen to me, baby. I love you. With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Kenyon Sadiq, tight end from Oregon.
Yeah. That's all he wants to hear.
That's all I want to hear. I know we ain't getting Colton Hood now from the Tennessee Volunteers because we got Reek Woolen, Jonathan Williams, Cooper DeJean, and Q Mitchell.
So it all leads to this right here.
Kenyon Sadiq is who we need. They haven't paid Dallas Goedert, and they're probably not going to pay him. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? He hasn't been picked up by anybody. Right. They just gave him a one-year deal last year. That deal's over with.
Yeah.
Me personally, I love 88. Love DG.
Yeah.
I want Kenyon Sadiq.
Facts.
Fast than a bitch. 6'3",
Younger.
247, 250. Younger, the best blocking tight end in college football today. He's a new age tight end, jumping over niggas. Fast, twitchy, 41-inch vertical, 435-pound bench press. They let you know his blocking skills is like they can extend his hand to get, man, bro. Howie Roseman.
Big bro.
That's all we want.
Hey, big bro.
What's up?
I seen him in person.
Yeah, you was at the game. He big and a bitch, ain't he?
When I tell you, bro, this is a enormous human being. Like when I was at the game, Jordan, Jordan, you listen?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm about to say I went to the game, bro. Penn State versus Oregon Big Ten championship. I had front row seats, bro. When I tell you he was one, or if not the biggest player on the field, he played tight end, bro. This man is huge, bro. I swear to God, no homo. His thigh is bigger than your face.
Yes.
Your head.
Yes.
Swear to God, one thigh. Swear to God, bro. He's huge, bro.
Wait, Jordan, go look him up.
He's huge,
Look
bro.
up Kenyon Sadiq. His last name is Sadiq. Kenyon Sadiq. You can look at him afterwards or whatever.
This is one of the biggest human beings I've ever seen live. Like, this is one of the biggest human beings I've ever seen, bro.
Jordan, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna just get. You know how you remember how Shannon Sharp used to look in his pants and shit, all cut up like motherfucking newspaper and shit. Yeah, like he had a sword fight. Yep, that's Kenyon Sadiq.
Yeah, bro.
From top to bottom and fast fit. He's the new age tight end. I'm thinking of the tight ends in the league right now. Right?
He's built like a titan.
Which one moves like him?
In the tight
end. Which one?
Just
in the league right now. Which one? I'm not saying he's better than those guys. I'm saying which one of those tight ends move like him. If we think of the top tight ends, Sam Laporta, Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, Cade Otton. You know what I mean?
The only one I would say is probably
Isaiah Likely.
I would only say Isaiah Likely, cuz.
What you say, Jordan? He can move, but man, I'm gonna say
can move.
He can move. So cool. If you think Kyle Pitts can move, but if you think he can move, go look at Kenyon Sadiq.
No,
go look at that dude. Yeah, that boy, yeah, he like that. And that's who I want in the draft. Please, Howie, please pick him up, Howie. Pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's transition real quick before we get up out of here. Let's talk a little basketball real quick. You know what I mean? Because your Canadian brethren, you know what I'm saying, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who we call SGA, just broke a record from Wilt Chamberlain last night. You know what I'm saying? It is the most consecutive 20-point games. Wilt Chamberlain had 126 consecutive 20-point games from 1961 to 1963. And I seen something today on Instagram, and they said that the reason his streak ended was because he got ejected a few minutes into the game. And he didn't get 20 points that last, you know what I mean, when the streak ended, because he got ejected a few minutes into the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Shea Gilgeous now, 127 straight games with 20 points. His last game without 20 points was October 30th, 2024, 499 days ago. So that's over a year straight of 20-point games. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How impressive. Like, is it more impressive? You know what I mean? Is it more impressive than Wilt's run? Is it more impressive?
I think so.
How?
Because of the time that we in, bro.
You can talk about how big
the competition level is way better, bro, than what he was playing in, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, one of the hardest things to do in life, bro, is be consistent.
Yeah.
And when you could do that for 127 games, like, that's very impressive, bro. Like, that's very, very impressive, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he got more games to do it. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to continue to do it.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And unless something crazy happen where he get ejected or he leaves the game because of injury, he'll keep getting 20 a game.
Yeah, if Shea ain't got 20, I mean that mean they must have blew them niggas out and niggas was just hot.
And like I said,
ain't got 20.
And like I said, this is very because like I said, the time and the era that we're playing in, bro, these guys are very, very skilled, bro. You know what I'm saying? These guys are very skilled in the NBA now, bro, compared to what it was back in the day. I mean, I think Wilt Chamberlain probably was the biggest nigga out there at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know, so yeah, bro. That's where I'm at with it. Yes, very impressive.
Go ahead, Jordan. Your Canadian brethren. What you think, man?
What did you say about my brother? Looking at it.
So of course it's impressive, obviously, to get 20 points. You know what I'm saying? Similar to like LeBron James, this nigga was got 10 points in however how many games or whatever it was. It was how
12,
long of a span was that? So to
1,200 some games or something like that.
yeah, so to do 20, and
Yeah.
he's gonna still do it. You know what I'm saying? But what's more impressive is that he's doing it and he's winning. You know what
Yep.
I mean? Like he's winning while he's doing it. He's he's like the model of consistency, like what's his name was talking about. Even when his press conference said in his press conference, he said something about consistency.
Mm-hmm.
It was dope. I'll send it to you later. It was kind of
Okay.
it was funny.
Yeah. Send that to me.
But this he said that like last year. He's like, my whole life is consistent or whatever. So it's like that's SGA for you. And
Right.
listen, man, SGA, man, I've been a fan of SGA. Obviously, he went to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? He's from Hamilton, Ontario. He his rise to becoming what he became is good, man. Like this nigga, he's been the funny thing is, like in college, he was a mid-range assassin, bro. He was like that. You know what I'm saying? He got to the basket, he was quirky. He had a different type of game to him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like the quickest, but he had like his angles. Like he was just nice. So I knew he was gonna be nice, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know he was gonna be this like to the point where he's like an MVP. You feel what I'm saying? And it just makes it more impressive. You know what I'm saying? Because he came in, he was with the Clippers. He didn't get just the right away. You know what I'm saying? That's not
Mm-hmm.
what happened. You feel
No.
what I'm saying? And then he got traded, and he made the most of it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
he's also a nigga that wants to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't one of them
Yep.
niggas that's just like, yo, like I'm too whatever. Like nah, that ain't him. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yep.
just hit that the way how he got it like directly out the mud in terms of being not the best and having to prove that he can be the best. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And to get 20 points in consecutive and winning championships, getting an MVP doing it, and then he might get another MVP this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Flipping, becoming probably number one or number two best player in the league. You know what I'm saying? While doing that as well, and he's clutch like a motherfucker, man. Like
You
he
see that
be,
shit, you see that shit against
bro. Yo, he be, but the thing is,
Denver
he be doing that shit all the
all
time.
the
Like it's
time.
not
It
like
ain't
Yeah,
yeah.
because he did that a game before,
But it's
and he
just
was like,
it's just this. It was
somebody
just
was on him that he wasn't supposed to be guarding him.
Yeah.
I think it was Draymond. He bust Draymond ass.
Yeah.
He bust Draymond
no,
ass.
it wasn't Draymond. It was I remember
It
he did
was,
it to the guy, and he was like, "What is this guy doing?"
yeah,
It's
bro.
like
That had to be Draymond, bro.
it wasn't
That was
Draymond. It wasn't Draymond. I was
Draymond.
watching the game. It wasn't Draymond. It was
Nah. That was
Denver. It was Denver.
that was Denver.
Nah,
It
that
was
was the.
Denver. It was
Bro.
Denver. You were talking about Braun. I think it was the
I sent
Sean,
it
the
to you,
white boy.
cuz.
The
I
white
sent it
boy.
to you,
Remember
bro.
the white boy? I seen it. He was like this. He was like,
When he
"What
did
is
this
guy
right
doing?"
here, like
When
get this
it was
nigga.
like,
It was that was Denver because he hit 2 shots like that.
okay.
That was Denver.
I thought that was
Denver.
Draymond for sure, because I was like,
No,
man,
it
he
was Denver.
busting Draymond ass, nigga.
No,
Okay.
it was Denver, and he's like, bro. He's gonna get another MVP. He's a number 2 player in the league, I think. You know what I'm saying? And damn it, I'ma say it, man. I know people be on not Will, on Jokic saying he's the best. Yeah, SGA is the best player in the league, bro. Fuck it. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? I think Jokic can do so much, which obviously makes it, you know what I'm saying? But he's winning with no matter who the fuck is out there, bro. Bro, niggas be out. His second best player been out for the whole year. Holmgren,
Mm-hmm.
he's been
Remember Home
in
missed
to
them
be
50 games. Remember though he missed them the
yeah,
win
even though
the
he missed
championship.
that,
Home missed 50 games that
bro,
year.
niggas be out. Caruso be out. Friggin' Hartenstein be out, bro. It don't matter who's in there, bro. This nigga gets it done, and he affects the game at a different type of level, my nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And how he gets it, like he gets it with with the skill. You know what I'm saying? He gets it with his
Yep.
skill, bro. So, bro, this is impressive, man. He's gonna make this, and it's gonna be a hard record to break because he's
Yeah.
gonna continue to do it. He
I
ain't
think
gonna
that's
stop getting
standing
20
for
points.
a lot of years, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Wilt shit stood for 60 motherfucking years, damn near.
Yeah.
40, since 63. So 1963, yeah, that's 63 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna stand for a long time. It's more impressive than Wilt's. Wilt out here, I mean, listen, I ain't trying to disrespect Wilt. You know what I mean? But he was the tallest dude out there. You turn around just flicking it in the rim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I watched all of the highlights, you know what I mean? And I've watched games on YouTube with Wilt Chamberlain. I didn't watch so many old school games, so many old series from the 80s. I didn't watch all the Bulls Pistons series, Lakers Celtics, Lakers Pistons finals, Bulls Celtics, Bulls in 85. I didn't watch all of them old whole series, bro, and seen a lot of Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain was getting a lot of money, bro, but them niggas was so fucking a foot and a half shorter than this guy. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we didn't hear nothing about no streaks, you know what I mean? Like that when Kareem came in this motherfucker, he was busting that ass. I ain't saying Wilt wasn't getting no money, but Kareem was doing work on it. You feel me? But at the same time, like, what Shea doing is better players, better defenders. You know what I mean? It's a new day, bro. Everybody that's in the league today will play back in the 60s. Mm-hmm. Everybody. Mm-hmm. Unless you just that ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're playing back in the 60s. Can't none of them dudes guard. No, any guy that handles the ball today, they can't go. You want to put Shea back there? You want to put Shea in the 60s?
I don't. I already know.
50 a night.
I already seen it in my head. What it be like?
It's 50 a night.
He'd be at the line 43 times, just like Bam Adebayo, because all they was doing, they was hacking like a motherfucker back in the day. They defense was a little bit more stern.
Come on.
You want to hand check SGA? This is the free throw merchant.
That hand check shit so overrated.
Yeah.
I done watched all them old school games, nigga, and that hand checking shit is so fucking overrated. They ain't out here guide nobody like this. Like they try to add yeast to it and make it bigger than what it is. That's not what they do. I done watched whole series and they ain't out there controlling nobody like this. That shit's a fucking lie. It's to make the older days sound better than today or 2020. Yeah. No, it's not. Stop it.
Yeah.
But SGA is a very special player. You know what I mean? Top 1, top 2, whatever, however you want him and Jokic, whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to argue with nobody. The nigga nice, you know what I'm saying? He's a champion. He already said, what did he say? He already know the answers to the what did he say? He know the answers. He gotta see the question or something like that. I forget. What did he say in this interview? He said he know the answers to the test. He just need to see the question. Some type of shit, basically saying
he got the answers.
I know how to do what I need to do. I gotta see who in front of me.
Yeah.
But I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And Shea Gilgeous, bro, just real special. He's way better than Wilt's, way better competition, all of that shit. So he ain't just down there sitting in the lane and you just turn around and just throwing it in the rim. Anytime you average 50 points a game, my nigga, like Wilt did that year, stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on. That's hard, though. Fuck it out. 50 points
Jordan,
a game is
Jordan, listen, it ain't hard for Wilt when the niggas is a foot shorter than you and you turn around and just throw it in the rim.
Yeah.
The nigga he just turned, Jordan, this the rim, right? This is Wilt. He catching it and he was just doing this. I watched it. He just catching it and just doing that. Ain't that hard? It ain't that hard, bro. You giving him the ball, and this dude is 6'5", and this nigga's 7'1", and he putting him up under the rim. And then listen, if he is as strong as people see, the 100-point game wasn't televised. Oh no, but if he is as strong as people say he is, and as fast as people say he is, and can jump as high as people say he did, you know what I mean? Because he did high jump, whatever, nigga. What the fuck you think that 6'5", 6'6" white dude back in the 60s about to do to this man? He's just turning around and flicking it in the rim. So it's not, I'm sorry. Good job, Wilt. But this one from SGA is way more special. He's taking it up the court from the 3-point line, mid-range, going to the rim. He doing all of that. Not just catching it. And my little brother, my little nephew down here, and he's tending, I'm just turning around doing this. Nah, bro. Hell no. SGA all the way more impressive.
Absolutely.
What?
Nothing. I'm SGA. I'm Kentucky Blue all the way. I don't give a shit if you know that.
Stop that Kentucky Blue shit. That shit is old, done and done with. It's done with. It ain't a league, man. Hey, anybody from Kentucky?
John Calipari.
In pro sports, we ain't sitting here riding like, well, yeah, he Kentucky Blue. Anybody doing that? That's what they doing.
Nigga, I ain't follow niggas.
Yeah. Anybody, don't nobody go for that. Nobody go for that shit. Everybody go stop doing that.
I'm not a follower, nigga. I do what I want.
Somebody go out here and win a championship. They play for Kentucky. Yeah, that's Kentucky Blue. Shut your ass up.
Hell yeah.
Shut your ass up, man.
I support my Kentucky niggas, man.
Man,
and now I support my Arkansas niggas as well, because John Calipari.
Hey, look, and I'll tell you how he became an Arkansas fan. Let me tell you how, okay? I'm just gonna tell you how he became one to me, okay? He's a Kentucky Blue guy. I give him that. He most definitely is that. John Wall, I can't take that from him. But all these years I've known Jordan, he never brought up John Calipari, okay? Never. when it was time for John Calipari to cut out, he knew them because they haven't been doing shit in college basketball anyway. Missing the tournament, ain't been doing nothing. They got half the league on their team, and they got one little measly championship to show for that.
Yeah.
They didn't have the whole league on their motherfucking team. Ain't got one ring. Whoa.
Missing the tournament.
Wait a minute. One championship on that team. He knew when John Calipari left, it was going to be a shift. And he went, Arkansas, John Calipari. Whoa. No, Kentucky is your team. You never talked about John Calipari. You know your team gonna be fucking trash now, and you want to steal. You want some type of something to root for. Nah, bro. So that's how he started talking about John Calipari.
Anyway, but the thing is, the reason why I like 100% is because John Calipari was bringing in the one and done niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we fucked with. You know, me and Anthony at the time. So it was like we was
man.
we was fucking
that nigga up no fucking more. Don't give no examples or nothing of that fuck nigga. Put that nigga in the Epstein files, man. Bitch ass nigga.
Crazy. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man, I just like John Calipari and that he brings in the blue bloods. You feel what I'm saying? So now, you know what I mean? I'm still fucking with Kentucky, but you know what I'm saying? John Calipari brings in the blue bloods, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and now
Kentucky is your number one.
You got Darius Acuff right now coming up
He
there
was
in Arkansas.
Players.
Malik Thomas coming out there in Arkansas as well, nigga. You feel me? Like, yo, we got it. You know what I mean? Brazil is out there. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Arkansas gonna have at least 4 guys coming out that draft, baby.
Listen, this is what I know.
What about
real quick. Kentucky is your man city, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That's your man city. So that's your number one. So you better rep what Kentucky doing first, motherfucker, before you start talking about down south in Arkansas.
I fuck with Kentucky. I fuck with Kentucky.
Go ahead, little bro.
I ain't got shit to say.
Nothing. Now, you know, just so I can talk a little more shit before we get up out of here. We're supposed to talk about Bam Adebayo scoring 83 on fucking Wednesday, but he was watching soccer.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say? I know George say. I know his bitch ass nigga want to say something. You got anything you want to say? Because you have some smart ass shit to say too, nigga.
Man, I listen.
You done with it?
He got the record, bro. I mean, he broke Kobe 81, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so since he wants to bullshit around, I'll tell you what he said. Yeah, he said record should have stood. It should have stood. They let that nigga do that shit.
All right. Hold on. Because I don't want people to put words in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Did I put words in your mouth?
Me personally, Jordan, you know, it's a damn shame, bro. You know what I'm saying? That Bam Adebayo went out there and had 83 points, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I ain't trying to be a hater. None of that shit, bro. But when you up 30 points, bro, why are you still in the game? Why are you at the free throw line 43 times, bro? I just want to know, bro. I'm not saying he didn't hit shots. I'm not saying he didn't hit a few threes or he was dominating the post. But normally, bro, when you see a team up 30, I mean, they starters is coming out, bro. I don't understand why he was still in the game. And that's why I look at the 83 a little different. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. Because I'm just like, damn, bro. I felt like he should have been on the. I felt like he should have been out the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you seen it, Jordan. When motherfuckers up 30, 40 points, bro, they rest, they start. They not even risking getting them injured. None of that, bro. They kept them out there. So when I seen,
how about if they're up 15 points? And it was 2006 or some shit. What about that? Just wondering.
Well, we know 15 points is not No.
In 2006, not 2016.
Oh, what, bro?
I'm just asking the question.
You saying up 15 in 2000, but the game basketball about runs, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So 15 points. I didn't see motherfuckers. I'm just saying they was up 30. Jordan, that's all I'm saying, bro. They was up 30. I felt like he shouldn't have been in the game that damn long to get 83. That's all I'm saying, bro.
So then the question is this. Because he was hot, and he had the most points going through 3 quarters or some shit like that. Like, he was hot. In the first half, he was hot. So it wasn't a thing where, like, you know what I'm saying? He was hot. If you're already at that point where you could beat it, you're not going to beat it? Like, what are you going to do?
You talking about me as a player?
Yeah, what would you do? If you are 10 points away from it, and there's 5 minutes left, and
I mean,
it's a 30-point game, are you going to answer the question? Are you going to go for 10 points left?
Hold on. Say it again. Because he's in my ear. Like, bro,
let me turn you up. He can hear. Let me turn you up. I ain't said nothing.
So if you have 10 points left and there's 5 minutes left in the game to beat Kobe Bryant's record.
I'm
and
gonna
you're
try to
up
beat the record.
25
Yeah,
points.
of
Are
course.
you gonna go for it?
Yeah, of course. Anybody
so
would. But this is way before that, bro. This happened. They was up 30 before that, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think he should have been in the game, bro. This is not even close, bro. They was up 30 way before that, bro. Way before he was even.
Okay, so what? How much did he have from the third quarter? Check right now, Philly. What was the score?
I think he had like. I think he had
into the fourth quarter.
He had 60 something or 70 something.
Going into the fourth.
60 something or yeah, going. I think so. Either 60 something or 70 something.
Okay, so now that the question is, if so, you have a quarter left. The game is done. A quarter left, and you on the brink of breaking a record. You're not just gonna be like, let me go break this motherfucking record.
Of course, as a player, bro, because I'm chasing greatness. I'm not like these other cats. But I'm just saying, though, bro, when you see motherfuckers up 30, 40 points in today's league, they rest their starters, bro. They pull their starters out the game, bro. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Kobe, there's 2 minutes left. There's 2 minutes left, right? So this is what I'm saying. All I'm saying, if you're gonna do that, then keep the energy. There's 2-something minutes left. All right. Kobe's at 70-something points. He could have fucking took him out the game, yes or no?
You said Kobe?
I'm this very simple. Just because Kobe has died doesn't mean we can't be honest with a take.
I'm just trying to understand your question, bro. You said, what are you saying now?
Kobe's at 70-something points with 2 minutes or something left, okay? And they're up 15 fucking points, okay? Game done.
Yeah, I'm pulling my starters as a coach, but as a player, you know what I'm saying? You asked me as a player, would I chase that greatness? Yeah, but as a coach, I'm pulling my players, bro.
But you said the Bam thing was kind of fraudulent, right? You said it was kind of fraudulent. Is that what you said?
I said fraudulent. I said, bro, I never said fraudulent. I never used the word fraudulent. I said, bro, I just didn't understand why he was still in the game and they was up 30.
Because he wanted to break the record. That's why.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Out of all people, Bam Adebayo was the one to do it.
Who cares?
That's another reason.
What does it matter?
Because, bro, I'm thinking it'll be a guy like LeBron or somebody, bro.
That don't mean nothing. No, right. So hold on. Let me ask you something. So let me ask you something. Do you think just because
I'm done being questioned?
Yeah, that's cool. My question is, did you think Kobe Bryant's 83 points was more impressive, or would it be better than Wilt's because of obviously the day and age of what happened of what the day and age of the game, right? So all of us know that Bam Adebayo is not better than Kobe Bryant. Bam Adebayo is not, like, we all know that, but that doesn't mean a nigga can't have a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with the NBA that we in.
I just didn't understand why he was still in the game. You still confusing what I said. I said I didn't understand why he was in the game, bro.
We do understand why he's in the game. We do.
No, I'm saying because in today's game, I even gave you an example. I said because in today's game, when people up like that, you usually see them take the starters out. That's why I said I didn't understand why they didn't. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You know why though, Twan? Because nigga didn't have 60-something to 70 points. That's why, nigga.
Yeah, you got it, bro. He broke Kobe record. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Too short.
He just passed Kobe. He didn't break the record is Wilt, but he just passed.
I mean, Kobe. He passed Kobe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't born when Wilt was. You know what I'm saying? So I got Kobe as 81. You know what I'm saying? Like I still think Kobe 81 points was better than Wilt Chamberlain's 100 because, like I said in the last segment, I mean, bro, you the tallest nigga out there, bro. And the competition level was still better in 06 than back when he played.
You make a great point, and that's what we trying to say. Just because what's his name went and got 83 points, it doesn't mean you can still say Kobe Bryant was more whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we all know the reason why he went and got that is because he was so hot and he was right there at it. Fuck the score, nigga. Go get them buckets, nigga. Go get them buckets, man. Especially him being from Kentucky. Why not a Kentucky nigga go get that shit, nigga?
There you go.
Know what I
mean? Yeah, you got it, Jordan, man. I just can feel it is what it is, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because had he went out there and got hurt, and you know what I'm saying, trying to get that 81, that whole organization would have been looking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, if nigga, they've been doing this shit, bro. They been did that shit for David Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are talking about, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want Shot to get the thing, and David Robinson went out there and went and scored and got 70-something points to win the thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was doing all that shit then too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all these things been happening. You know what I mean? This thing's been happening.
Yeah.
Niggas do that shit when there's big scoring games. This shit happen all the time.
Yes. I'm sorry. Was I done?
Devin Booker's out there trying to get 70-something points when his team's taking a fat ass L, and they doing all these.
And they said they did that. They was fouling and shit when Wilt was getting that hunt done.
And they were doing the same thing for Wilt too. And some of the people then were saying that was a fraudulent ass game too. But it's like, yo, it is what it is. If you on the brink of history, go get it, nigga. I don't give a fuck how it ends. You know what I'm saying? But if you on the brink of breaking a history, nigga, we're all gonna do the same thing, and every coach should do the same thing, nigga. Go get them motherfucking points.
Okay, so I just want to say a few things, okay? Because this is why I say Kobe fans. I'm not saying you're not a Kobe nigga like that. You Kobe, but I ain't never really seen you relish over Kobe. Is that like your main guy? I'm asking.
What do you think?
I'm asking. I don't know how you.
What do you think? You're smart. You got a brain.
Bro.
What do you think?
No. Listen. I don't know how you view Kobe when he was playing.
Bro, LeBron has always been my dude, bro. He's been my guy, bro.
Right, just name it that. What's his name then? Just name it that Novin. Just name it that Novin. Just talk to Novin in the screen right now, Big Mike.
He know that. He know that.
Talk to Novin in the screen, man.
I know you like LeBron, but I'm saying I don't know how you view Kobe when he was playing. So when I say Kobe fans, that's what I'm saying. I said up here, I know you like LeBron, but when I say Kobe fan, I'm saying I don't want to make you think I'm talking about you, but I don't know how you view Kobe when he was playing. That's it.
When Kobe was playing, I was still saying I would have arguments with niggas in school like LeBron is better.
But you wasn't in school with me, bro.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so how am I supposed to know what you was doing?
Because you've been around me, bro.
That's fine, but I don't know what you thought about Kobe.
All right, bro.
All right, so look, Kobe fans are worse than Michael Jordan fans.
Talk to Navi in the screen, man. Just talk to Navi in the screen.
Because I'm pretty sure my guy Navin out there in Singapore, you know what I mean, is oh man, all the Kobe fans are, Kobe's just more impressive. Oh, Kobe they had to win the game and they wasn't blowing the motherfucker out. Oh man, they was fouling Bam. And look, the Wizards is trash. The Wizards is trash in the motherfucker. And I'm like, well, hold on. This is how you know niggas is butthurt over this shit. Well, when the Lakers played the Raptors at that time in 2006, the Raptors was 14-27. Is that good? That's not good. And the rest of the season, they went 13-28. They trashed the motherfucker, but he out there putting belt to ass, ain't he? And I'm like, he shot this many free throws. That's cool. Bam was out there getting fouled because they were trying to stop him. They gave him all the shots. Motherfucker, Kobe took 46 shots. 46. Bam had 43 shots. Took 13 3-pointers. Bam took 22. 20 free throws for motherfucking Kobe. 43 free throws for Bam. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks on top of that shit as well. So the Kobe fans is just butthurt that his record got passed. That's all it is. And then you said they was up. When was they up 30?
They was up 30. Good.
When? The first two. Look at this. It was a 14 after 3 quarters. It was 113-97. In the first 2 quarters, it was 76-62. That ain't no motherfucking 30. Here go the scores right here. Here go the scores right here. Right here. The Washington Wizards scored 29 and 33 in the first half. That's 62 points. The Miami Heat scored 76 points. Well, in the second half, Washington scored 35 and 32, and Miami had 37 and 37.
That's how many points they had in them quarters, big bro.
But I'm asking you, where is the 30-point blowout? That's all I'm saying. There was not when was they up 30?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why are you going off this, big bro? This is what they put. That's what they score in those quarters, big bro.
What I'm telling you is this. That's what I'm telling you. Where is the 30-point gap when they was blowing them out by 30? But people to say he shouldn't have been on the floor. Look, when Bam Adebayo...
This is what I'll do for you.
No. Let me finish.
This is what I'll do.
Wait a minute. Do it after, please. Just do it after. I put 15 points down for Bam Adebayo because we betters. I know Bam sometime will come out here. He'll give you 12 points. He'll give you 12, or he might give you 35. You know what I'm saying? When I seen 15 points covered in the first few minutes of the game, I said, what the fuck he doing? Let me turn to the game. That nigga was cooking. Going to the rim, one-on-one. I don't know why the coach let him go one. I'm sitting here watching the game like, You better let this nigga just go one-on-one the whole time? But he cooking them niggas.
Yeah.
And they're fouling him on purpose to try to stop him. So I'm not blaming Bam. That's very impressive, my nigga. And even with the 43 free throws, you gotta hit him. The nigga hit these goddamn. He had 36 free. You know how hard that is? 36 out of 43. That means 43 times you missed 7 free throws, bro. You gotta be able to shoot that shit. You gotta be able to bring the ball up to the court. And he playing defense too. And to top it off, nigga, Bam was like, nigga, when they was don't foul, don't do that. He was telling them. I seen it. This is not a Bam thing. Bam went out there and did what he was supposed to do. And you know, we football players, even if you a coach, NFL, college, high school, if that man got a chance to break that record. Remember when Saquon had a chance to break Eric
They
Dickerson?
didn't let him do it.
No. Nick Sirianni went to the bench and asked Saquon. It's on audio. I seen it. Do you want to? You're this far from breaking the record. What do you want to do? You can go out there right now. I want you to break it. Saquon said, nah, it's cool. Let the young dudes eat. Let the young guys go out there and eat. So he said no himself. Wait a minute.
I had it misconstrued.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So he went out there and he did it himself. You feel what I'm saying? As a coach, you give your player that opportunity to do that. The man had almost 70 after the third quarter, or if not 70. This nigga, you got 9-10 minutes left in the game. Nigga, I'm getting the record. And if I'm a coach, I'm saying, nigga, go get that fucking record. You got a chance to etch your name in stone next in between Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bean Bryant. That ain't saying you the greatest player. That don't elevate you to top 5 player in the league. That's just an enormous, great feat that you accomplished. And the Kobe fans is in an uproar still to this very moment, I'm pretty sure, about the shit. It shouldn't have, why come it shouldn't have been Bam? He was out there hooping. Did he not make the league? Nigga, Bam ain't coming as no super duper star. This should be, when you see a nigga like Bam doing this shit, nigga, that gives hope for other dudes that's not 5-star caliber players, 4-star caliber players. That's hard work. Bam is not the guy that's out here just immensely talented and he can get off of his talents. That nigga got to work hard. He got to work to be what he is. And he put in that work, and he put in work against the Wizards that level a few nights ago, nigga. And nigga, he deserved all the credit. He deserved plenty motherfucking credit. Real shit. I watched the game.
Yeah, how much points did he have by halftime?
I know he had 30 in the first. I want to say he damn near had 50, you know what I mean?
50 something at half, right? 50
something at half.
So if you have 50 something at half and the score is not, bro, I'm looking
out of reach.
It was 59-71, and he scored his last basket. Okay, that's still a basketball game.
That's 12 points.
Especially you talking about in today's day.
Yes, sir.
So 73-59. That game is still in reach.
Points. That's 14 points.
And that's halftime.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Yeah, what are we talking about? So then obviously you play him in the third. So now end of the third. End of the third. What we have? Let's see end of the third. Let me see end of the third. Oh, there it is.
Like
end of the third. Look, it's 113-94. That's 19 points. That's 19 points. So fourth quarter, clearly, and he had 62 points at that time. Nigga.
I'm going.
I'm
going. And if I'm a coach, I'm saying, Nick, go get it. You go get that record.
You just said previously when it was 15 points with 2 minutes left with Kobe, right? With 2 minutes left, 15 points, and that was 2000 and what?
6. 15 points back then.
That's done. So that means 19 points in the fourth quarter. You hit a couple threes, you're down 10. So that's how the game has been going.
I said they should have pulled Kobe as well. I said Kobe should have been out the game as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not faulting. The thing is, for me, I wouldn't fault Kobe and them for being in the game to go and score the points that you get, and I'm not going to fault Bam for doing that as well.
Whose fault? Because this is going to get hurt.
That's you saying that after he didn't get hurt. So what we talking about?
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
bro, you can get hurt in the fourth. That can't be.
You got hurt because somebody told you to stay in the game to chase.
Listen, it's a record, little bro.
So
that's an all-time. I mean, it's not the number one all-time.
Hurt chasing that record. Whose fault is it?
It's his fault. It's everybody's fault, my nigga. But I'm saying that you don't just look at that and say you could get hurt, man. Don't go for that record, bro. This is this is time to etch your name in stone. You know that's not how sports work. Now listen. If you out here, it's an, hey, I want to just you running the football, or you got 40 points, or you got 38, and you want to get a 40-point triple double, and you want to stay in the game. That's not an all-time record. It's not an all-time record. It's not.
Bam is not in a situation where he's like a Hall of Famer right now, and he's like, this is a moment, like he's probably gonna get his jersey probably retired by the Miami Heat or something like that. But this moment,
he is. I think he is.
Yeah. But this moment that he's gonna get, like this is putting him in the history books, bro. This is putting him in the history books. If you have an opportunity to do that, you got to do that, bro. I don't care what athlete, what coach. There's no way you are not doing that. Hurt, not get hurt. It don't matter.
I got one question. LeBro, you in the league. You got a chance to go out there and get another interception. And that interception is going to get you as the second all-time. You gonna stay out there?
I didn't already told him the same thing. I'm staying out there. I said as a player, and the nigga who want to chase greatness.
But that's what should happen though.
Yeah,
we can't get we gotta leave niggas gotta leave Bam alone. It's okay. I think it's the fact that it's Kobe. Oh, he pays it. It's Kobe. Oh man, he knocked Kobe. Oh man, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's all good though, man. Hey man, great show today, man.
Yeah,
great fucking show today. We're about 2 hours in this joint, man. Great fucking show today. You understand me? For the people that came in, we're gonna get up out of here, man. If y'all was watching us, for the ones that came in the left, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. You understand me? That's our show for the day, and we gone.